Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to today's show. The title of today's show is Maschine 3.6 software update is here. Southern 12-bit soul basics, load and go series. Why am I doing this? To teach you what I have learned. I'm a very fundamental person, and I gotta teach the fundamentals because I'm not a gatekeeper. When I started hip hop, I could not find anyone to inform me about the things that I know today. So what we have on the screen here is Maschine 3.6 software update. I'll take you through some of it. This is the basic stream. This has been here forever. What's new is the mixer. And as you can see, it shows the sample, which is a drum kit, number drum sounds. You see the names up here, right? Let's see if we can blow them up some for you. We can't, but you can see the names up here. Now, this coincides with this screen. You can see the names here. You still can't get them out so you can see them, but if you double click, you can see it clearly. 12-bit 6 hi-hat 2. 12-bit 2 sample, snare 2. Then 12-bit 2 kick 2. So it's telling you what it's do. This is how I loaded it up. Right, I'll show you where I loaded it up from. I just muted it, so let's unmute. So I uploaded it from here, my sound bank. You got files, then you have the library. You got to move the files into the library. So you put it on your hard drive, and then what you do is you upload it here. So here go my 12-bit soul. Right? Let's get off of it. So we're going through all the hard drives. I don't like playing around in there. I like getting it over here to the library where it's laid out. And you can see I have numerous of 12-bit soul stuff. Here you go, Maschine load and go bundle. But I've been creating them myself. I do have a load and go bundle, which 12-bit soul created. But let's keep going. So what I did is I went in here and I started uploading the sample. So I got a kick, snare, hi-hat, kick, snare, hi-hat. I just made this pattern. So I'm going to erase this pattern and do it again. I like to put mine on 8th notes. So what I do is go into shift and grid, go into the signature and take it from 16 and drop it down to 8. So now I got it in 8 notes. This is what I like to work in. So let's create what I just had up there. So I'm messing up because I got these on. Let's turn them on. And let's get in there. Somebody said they wanted to see me make a pattern and stuff. I like drum breaks. I believe that's how hip hop was created, off the backs of drum breaks. Most music that I ever listened to was people taking drum breaks at whatever tempo or beat per minute and building off of that. That's the foundation in hip hop. But we do have the BPM, the tempo at 87. Now, let's create that drum beat. Boom, boom, bah, boom, bah, boom, boom, bah, boom, bah, boom, boom, bah, boom, bah, boom, boom, bah. So, basics. These are the things you need, people. Anybody taking you quicker than this is trying to mislead you, confuse you, so you won't be able to learn how to control what you're doing. Now, we're going to note repeat. You can't see it because I'm doing it on the hard drive, but the note repeat is at 1/8 2. 8th note. So let's record the 8th note hi-hats. Two bar beat. Let's make sure you can see it. 2-bar beat. Boom, 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 back, boom, boom, back, boom, back, boom, boom, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Basics. Like I said, I'm not a gatekeeper. So now we're going to go over here and we're going to erase that. Now notice that the first pattern is a 2-part beat. We're going to stop it. Now, the way Maschine works is this 1 bar here. I'm going to do 1 bar. This 1 bar here is going to go off of that 4-bar beat. And you're going to see it right here. Let's record. Let's start over. Loop, 2, 3, 4. Loop, 2, 2. Loop, 2, 3, 4. Loop, 2, 3, 4. So that 1 bar is breaking down the 4 bars. Let's go back over to 1 and sing. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. That's how it works. Now we're gonna go back over here and look at the 1 bar. Look. 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So any basic boom bap person, people teach you that the kick is on the 1, the snare is on the 2, the kick is on the 3, and the snare is on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, bap, boom, boom, bap, boom, bap, boom, boom, bap. That's basic hip hop beat, people. This is how I learned to do what I did. But like I said, when I first started, no one would teach me these basics. And what you need are the basics to build your foundation. So let's go a little deeper. Let's go into the next sample, which I'm going to unmute. We're going to play it, and then I'm going to go into explaining it to you. Now, you got polyphonics right here, right? When it started, it was on 8. It was on 8. I turned it down to 1 so it won't bleed into itself. So let's see how it sounds on 8. But because it's on loop, it's not bleeding. So let's take the loop off. Right here, you got 1 shot. You have AHD, and then you have ADSR. The 1 shot is 1 shot. Now on this 1 shot, I'm gonna show you what it do. Watch. It's gonna bleed into each other. You hear it bleeding into each other? So what you do is go back to polyphonics and take it from 6, 4, 2, back to 1. Now watch. Now you're controlling the loop. Let's see it. Let's go to the mixer mode and let's see it. Look. We starting it over. We're going to go back to the 8th note and you're going to see what happens when the polyphonics is on 8. It's bleeding into each other. So we must put the polyphonics on 1 if that's what we want. Now, if you find a sample that bleeds together by hitting it and you want it to sound like that, then you do that. But a basic rule is put the polyphonics on 1. So now, let's go back to the mainstream. And let's listen. So that's just basic, people. Like I said, I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm going to give you the basics. That's the video for the day. We're going back to A. Now, you can pick up your screen and you can see the layout I got here. And then what we'll do is we'll go over here. And right now, this is just the sounds. But let's go back to files. Let's go back to files. Let's go over here to this bank. Matter of fact, I'm going to get up out of this. I wasn't prepared to show that, so I'm messing up. I'm going to get up out of that. I say the video is over. This the fundamentals. The way you load the sounds is take the sounds, as I showed you, and put them in their category. Let's go back up there. And let's go back to the library. These are all the sounds. So, when I did this one, I went, got the sound. This is bass 5. But I chopped this. I chopped this sound. I don't know. I'm going into places I'll not go. Let's call this the show. And I'll see y'all later on tonight at 7 o'clock. Hopefully to present a better show.